Perhaps we could, yes, after you address Your Excellency. Yes. So the rest of us will remain on our seats as Her Excellency addresses the nation. Protocol, kindly guide appropriately.
It's good to see everybody here. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm happy to see all of you here. Karibuni. Karibuni sana. I see the face of Nairobi and I see the face of Kenya. Now, mine will be very brief. Welcome home. Today is a special day because today, the 7th of January, marks what would have been Baba Raila Amolo Odinga's 81st birthday. On behalf of our family, I wish to share our most sincere and deep gratitude to everyone who in one way or another made it possible for us to give Baba a dignified exit that he received. It is not possible to name everybody or every institution that made this possible, but I will single out just a few. On behalf of our family, I wish to thank the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, and the entire government of Kenya that mobilized and deployed at the service of Baba and on his death. Mr. President, we saw the hand of friendship. We felt the positive weight of government at your direction, and we are grateful. Your hand on decisive and swift action enabled us to transfer Baba's body from India to Kenya in record time and to bury him within the timelines in his will. We thank our friends, Right Honorable Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, for the personal and executive intervention that made it possible for his friend's body to leave India swiftly to enable his friend's will be respected. We felt friendship of the former President, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Jakaya Kikwete, His Excellency Akiwumi Adesina, the African Development Bank, and we are grateful. We have a full page in the Daily Nation today that is more detailed and have everything. Mine here was just to show gratitude and to say a big thank you for all that has taken place. We are also deeply grateful to the dedicated medical team led by Dr. David Olwacholunya, Dr. Martin Wanyoike, Dr. Eva Njenga, Dr. Robin Mugere, and Dr. Abdul Sadi. And definitely, we are most grateful to the hospitals that attended to him. The hospital in Kenya, Nairobi Hospital, and the hospitals in India. Other than his family and the people of Kenya, Baba also had another love, and that is the love for Orange Democratic Movement. I thank the party and all the staff who served Baba in different capacities for the dedication to him in life and in death. Baba ran ODM with dedication. He ran ODM with firm and fair hands. Raila ran ODM on principle of constant consultations and always referring to the people. It is my wish that we can preserve the party in his honor as a matter of service to our country. I want to end by appealing to those Baba left in the leadership of the party to reflect deeply and sincerely on his dreams for the party and for our country. Let us approach the problems of the party by always asking ourselves, what would Baba do under these circumstances? I guess your guesses are good as mine. I'm sure Baba would tell us, let us sit down and talk. And I'm sure that's my wish, to sit down and talk our differences. I thank you all for joining us to celebrating the life of Baba today. Nothing could be better than seeing you all here. Thank you very much, and may God bless.
May God bless you, Your Excellency.
Asante.
Members of the Fourth Estate, we thank you sincerely, and we do request that the statement will be handed over to you so that we end it at that as far as the statement is concerned.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, we do have the Dagoretti South Member of Parliament selected by the members of Parliament here, perhaps just to introduce his colleagues.
Maybe if we go to that, let me introduce the members of the family. Where are they? My members of the family, starting with Rosemary. Yeah. Okay. Followed by Rosemary Odinga. Followed by Raila Jr. and his lovely wife, Yvonne Odinga. And last born, Winnie Kazi. Now, I also have two of my grandchildren here. The rest were not able to come because they're in school. Pardon? Safi is there? Yes. There is Safi Akasa. Safi is a student at in University of Maryland, Baltimore. But she's come back here, particularly for Christmas and for this birthday. And then we have Senai. Senai is a student at Braeburn School. At the moment, these are the members of the family that are here. I thought I introduced you.
She did.
Yeah. Junior thinks I did not introduce. This is my daughter-in-law, Yvonne Odinga. Okay? Fidel, Junior's wife. Thank you. Okay, now.
Yes, thank you, Your Excellency. Let's appreciate the family. Your Excellency, you may take a seat. There's a seat there designated for you. Yes, kindly. As Dagoretti South Member of Parliament takes stage. Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, Mama Ida Odinga, Rosie, Junior, Winnie, the entire Odinga family, and the larger Kenyan family. Mama, we heard that today you had a press conference. Na wanasema fimbo ya mbali haiui nyoka. Sisi kama wabunge wa Nairobi, tukasema we will flank you to come and say happy birthday to Baba. And we are here to say happy birthday to a man who he himself was a force of nature. The Right Honorable Dr. Raila Amolo Odinga was a man who knew no boundaries, as is demonstrated by the members of parliament who are here. A man who was a citizen, a model citizen, a nationalist, a Pan-Africanist, a universal citizen, and more importantly, a humanist. If something was good for humanity, Raila loved that. He did not know boundaries. When he was forming his parties, he formed parties that would carry all of Kenya. When he was undertaking his civic duty and national duty, if Thika Road was good for the people, he would push for Thika Road to happen. If the bypasses in the city were good for the people, he would push for those bypasses to happen. If it meant that devolution is the right model of governance in this country, Raila would fight for that to happen. He did not care who benefits out of it. And that is why you see the members of parliament on very short notice who are here are from all corners of this city, and some even from beyond. And so, Mama, we came to flank you to say happy birthday to this man who we truly loved. I know I speak for many who are here when I say that it was a bittersweet moment walking through that gate. It has great memories for so many of us, those of us who call this home. I also speak for a generation. When we were young, we were the first generation of the ODM Youth League. We were the generation that came into ODM with Baba. And yours truly here was the first president of the ODM Youth League. And I was joking with Sifuna, telling him before Sifuna was Kijana wa Baba, the original Kijana wa Baba is the man standing here. And so we are happy to be here, Mama, and we are here to say happy birthday to this great and most amazing gentleman. And as the English say, they say that the king is dead, long live the king. And we are here to say that Baba may be gone, but long live Baba. I want to take this opportunity to introduce members of parliament who have joined me to come and thank you, Mama, to say happy birthday. I have with me the Honorable Member for Embakasi West, Mheshimiwa Mwenje. I have with us the amazing, the resplendent Senator Karen Nyamo. She's here with us. Allow me to introduce the member for Kasarani, Honorable Captain Ronald Karauri. Our ODM Chairman Nairobi, the member for Makadara, Mstahiki George Aladwa. We have with us specially elected Senator Tabitha Mutinda. There is a gentleman who will come to this microphone and do a good introduction of himself. Allow me to introduce the County MP, Nairobi City County, Esther Modoni Pasaris. My great good neighbor, Jirani Mwema, Member of Parliament, Dagoretti North Constituency, the Honorable Beatrice Elachi. She's here with us. I want to introduce the first and the only member to have served as Member of Parliament for Waraka, the Honorable CJ TJ Kajwang. the People's Chief Justice. Mama, allow me to, in a special way, to welcome mwenyeji wa nyumbani, the host MP, the one and only Felix Odiwor Jalango. He himself, he's at home. I've got the party's wakili Tom Oluoch, Anthony Tom Oluoch, and I'll leave the members who are not from Nairobi to be introduced by our SG. I also want to introduce a man who is at home, akiwa hapa kwa nyumbani, the member for Kibra, of course, a successor of the Right Honorable Raila, Mheshimiwa Orero. And Mama, allow me, so that we can get some good variety, to hear a voice of a lady. I want to call up the specially elected member of parliament for Nairobi, Senator Tabitha Mutinda, and myself, Mom, this is your son, John KJ Kiari. Asante sana. Thank you.
Thank you once again, Mama, for opening your doors to us, to this home that is definitely a legendary home. For us as the young new leaders in this country, we know we lost a leader. But today, out of your strength, Mama, with your family and beautiful family, out of your wisdom, Mama, you continue to warmly and strongly continue the legacy of none other than the historical legend of this country. I continue to say in your words that you stated today, thank you to His Excellency William Ruto for bringing us together, because as a special elect, I come from the other party. But today we are here as one family because we are one Kenya. I love it, Mama, as the mama of the nation, that you continue to champion the legacy of unity, the legacy of oneness, of people coming together. Problems will always be there. Ups and downs will always be there. But Mama, thank you. You keep on saying, my children, let us continue with the warmliness that our father, Raila Amolo Odinga, left for us. So sisi tunasema happy birthday tena sana kwa familia, kwako mama mzazi. Tunakutakia mema na tutazidi kuwa na wewe. Sisi kama wana Nairobi hatukuwa mbali. Tulikuwa katika shughuli zetu za kawaida. Na wakati tulisikia una mazungumzo kidogo ya leo, sisi kama viongozi wa Nairobi tulisema tutakuja tuwe pamoja na familia yako. Umetukaribisha kwa moyo mkunjufu. Sisi tuwakushukuru sana, tena sana. Ishara ya kwamba Kenya yahitaji umoja ambayo wewe umezidi kuimarisha. Kwa hayo mengi na machache, utanikubalia nimkaribishe ndugu yangu mkubwa, sio mwingine ila ni ndugu yetu mkubwa, chairman wa ODM wa Nairobi, Alado mwenyewe. Karibu sana.
As Honorable Alado is coming, I've got to recognize that we've got a member of parliament who has joined us. This is none other than yeye pia yuko nyumbani, Mheshimiwa Eve Obara. And as I welcome George Aladwa, Mama, we still remember you're a teacher, and we take the words that you have given us. Mama, we know you're a teacher, and you keep teaching. Once a teacher, always a teacher. We have taken very seriously the words that you have given us, that as we go out there, we ought to ask ourselves, what would Baba do? When we have a situation, and the situations that we have in the country, we ought to ask ourselves, what would have Baba done? And we know what Baba did, even with the sitting president, to bring up the unity that we are seeing in the country today, and we thank Baba for that because he left us in a very good place. What would Baba do? The Honorable George Alado. Karibu.
Asante Mheshimiwa KJ, dada yangu Mama Ida Daktari, pamoja na wajumbe wote wale tumekuja hapa siku ya leo. Kwanza ni kumshukuru Mungu kwa mwaka mpya na kwa siku ya leo ambayo tumepata mwaliko kuja kusikia hotuba ya mama yetu ambaye ametuhutubia leo. Nataka kumshukuru kwa hiyo hotuba. Ametuhimiza kama wanachama wa ODM tukae chini tuzungumze mambo yetu vile baba angetaka tukue, na hiyo ni jambo la maana sana kama wanachama tuyabebe vizuri. Mheshimiwa Raila alikuwa mjumbe wa Nairobi, na ndio kwa sababu tuko hapa kumuenzi na kusema tulipoteza kiongozi wa maana katika taifa letu la Kenya, katika East Africa na Africa na ulimwengu mzima. Hatujapona, lakini namshukuru Mungu kwa kutupa hiyo neema ya kusonga mpaka wakati huu. Kwa mama yetu Ida na watoto wote wa mzee, tunawaheshimu na tunawapenda na tutaendelea kuwatembelea, kukua pamoja. Tuliposikia unakuwa hapa na hotuba siku ya leo, tukaona ni vyema tuje hapa tusimame na wewe. Na sisi kwa niaba ya chama chetu cha ODM hapa Nairobi ambapo baba alikuwa mjumbe, tunataka kusema asante sana kwa baba, kwa sababu kama si support yake sisi wajumbe wengi wa ODM atungekuwa bungeni na tungekuwa katika MCA seats na tungekuwa katika viti za juu za county. Katika 100% ya support katika uchaguzi wote umepita, 95% ilikuwa ni ya baba, 5% ilikuwa ya chama, na hiyo ndio ukweli. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru sana jamii ya mzee Raila Amolo Odinga kwa kutushikilia na muendelee kutushikilia. Katibu mkuu wa chama ako hapa na atazungumza, lakini mimi ningetaka tukurudia tena yale mambo mama mmesema. Kama tuna magombano yetu tugombane ndani ya nyumba, kila mtu ana maoni tofauti kwa chama ya kuzungumza, lakini tuzungumze ndani ya chama na ndani ya zile organs zetu za chama. Kwa hayo machache, Mungu abariki jamii ya Mheshimiwa Raila pamoja na mama Ida ambaye ni dada yangu mkubwa, na sisi wote kama Wakenya. Joey. Mungu abariki.
Members of the press, Your Excellency Mama, allow me to now bring up my senator, the senator of the city county of Nairobi, Senator Sifuna. Karibu, Senator.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Dr. Canon Ida Odinga, the members of the Odinga family here present with us, my sister Rosemary, Winnie and Junior, and all your kids who are here, the members of parliament who have joined us on this particular day. I want to borrow the words of somebody who has said that walking through this gate today, Mama, has been quite surreal. It is the first time since I have known this home to come here when Nzo is not here. And, you know, today, Mama called me and she told me, Sifuna, you look like somebody who needs a hug. And I am eternally grateful, Mama, that I have come to your home and I've gotten that hug. It is going to renew my spirit and my strength. You asked me a few things. I explained to you why I have not come back to Kango. I just honestly don't know how you and your family have been able to do it. How you have managed all those people who have come to your home to condole with you. You have done it with such strength and grace. It has impressed the whole world, I think. Mama, Baba belonged to a lot of people. I have given you my excuse why I have not come back to Kango. We need to create space for other people to also mourn Mzee. We will not hog his grave. We will allow other people who also loved Mzee to come and mourn with you. But that you have done that with a lot of I just don't know honestly how you've been able to do it. And throughout this period, to have the strength to also consider what other things are happening in the country and in the party. I have listened to every word that you have said. And as I said at Mzee's burial, it will not be me to wreck Mzee's party. It will not be Sifuna. I made that promise to Mzee, and I want to repeat it here. The advice that you've given, Mama, I want to tell you, there is no one in ODM. It doesn't matter how many times, how badly you've insulted me. There is no one in ODM I will not sit down with. I want to give you that assurance. You have asked us to sit and talk. I am very prepared. It doesn't matter what has happened between us. As Mama has said, Mimi, I'm going to extend that olive branch because Mama now, wewe ndio uko. Umetuambia. Water under the bridge. It doesn't matter what you have said to Sifuna or how badly you feel about me. I am prepared to sit down and iron out our issues. The only reason sometimes it spills out, Mom, because we are also human beings, you know. Sometimes mambo inachemkanga na ni mbaya saa ingine, lakini umetuguide vizuri. Mimi ninakumbuka Baba used to consult everyone. As you have said, I have told people stories. You would go to a village in Tana River. You find a kamzee there. Unaweza kumwangalia uone huyu mtu ni bure umdharau. Saa ile unatoka, huyo mzee amepigia Baba simu. Sema huyo kijana, ama ni mzuri, ama amenipeleka vibaya, ama amenipeleka vizuri. Unalanda hapa Nairobi, unaona Baba anakupigia simu. Edwin, where are you? Kuja nyumbani. Umetoka Tana River, umefanyaje ule mzee? So, that message that you have given us, always consulting, always being firm but fair, and always remembering the principles upon which this party was built. I think with that, that has always been our North Star. And if we follow that, I don't think there's going to be any reason to worry. Now, Mama, I don't want to go further than that. I have been asked to introduce just one gentleman who was not introduced. We have the Deputy Governor of Kisumu, Dr. Matthews Owili. He is here with us. And mine, I'll just conclude by saying, long live Baba. It has been quite strange, just trying to find our footing as a people, as his sons, as his children, without him. I was telling someone that Baba used to be like the Supreme Court. Mimi na Aladwa tunakwaruzana tukijua kesi itaenda wapi? Supreme Court. Sasa saa hiyo Supreme Court hakuda, sasa unajua itakuwa vigumu kidogo. But we are happy that you are here to offer us guidance as your children, and we will always, in respect and in honor of Raila Odinga, follow the advice that you have given us to always sit down as a family, to consult, to talk to each other, and not at each other. With those many words, happy birthday, Baba Jacom Raila Amolo Odinga. May God continue to rest his soul in eternal peace. Thank you very much. Back to you, MC.
Your Excellency, Mama, allow me to also introduce a gentleman who is a former PS in a sector that I am superintending over in Parliament today. This is the former PS of ICT and the digital economy, Jeremy Ochieng. Hata yeye yuko nyumbani. Thank you, Katibu. Mama, on very short notice, you can see that there are very many people draped in the jersey of Baba's favorite team. And Mama, you know, there were some long nights at home and in other places where we would sit and watch matches with Baba. But I was always very clear that I share so many interests with Baba, but the one interest that I never shared was Arsenal. And that is why you don't see me in a jersey that is Arsenal. And that is why you don't see the Honorable Jalango in an Arsenal jersey. But now I want to call up all these guys who are wearing these jerseys and all these guests of Mama to come up. And before you come up, let me call the Honorable Wakili Anthony Oloch to come and do something small. Karibu Wakili.
Your Excellency, Canon Dr. Ida Odinga, Junior, Winnie, Rosie, Yvonne, and your grandchildren and all those who have come here. On my own behalf, I'm also very grateful that you and your family were still able to open up your doors for us. And I think, like KJ has said, we were just meeting as members of Nairobi in this broad-based outfit that you see. And when we heard that you had a birthday, we decided, or that Baba had a birthday and that you are addressing the nation today, we thought of what we could do. And the only thing that we could thought that was symbolic, that would have made Baba smile today where he is, was to don in his favorite t-shirt. And so in his honor, because I know where he's resting, he's also resting with my dad, who died and was buried 2 days before Baba. Baba actually set the date for my dad's burial and unfortunately passed on before he could make it. The other day when I talked to Mama, I told her that, you know, when those two events happened, I thought that the sun would never rise again. And I thought that I would never smile. And the other day when I saw Mama and I saw her smiling, I just said, God is great. Sindio? So we thank you so much, and my simple task here is to symbolically present. I don't know if Mama ever helped Baba in supporting Arsenal, but leo utakuwa na t-shirt ya Arsenal and Baba will be so happy where he is. So allow me to hold these this way, and this is written Mama Ida 80+1. That would have been the age of Baba today. Mama, I know that later, before we finish with the refreshment, you will go and put this so that they can see you in it. So this is Mama's Arsenal t-shirt. We can turn it this other side. You can see in front here. This is the image of Baba on an Emirates Arsenal t-shirt. So Mama, accept this on behalf of this group. And I would like to invite the entire team. Please come here, those wajumbe wale wako hapa, both who support Arsenal and those who don't. Mukuje muflangu Mama hapa, akiwa amebeba. Then, okay. The one for Rosie. Junior, could Junior come? Give me the one for Junior. Junior, could you come and receive this? Okay, Junior is also holding. Can you hold this so Mama can see? This is written Junior ODINGA. And this is also Arsenal and in the red color. So maybe tutawacha Junior simame hapo. Winnie, I saw Winnie somewhere.
She's a Manu fan.
Oh, Winnie is a Manu fan. Very good. Even Rosie. Huh? Where is Winnie?
Honorable Winnie is on her way.
Winnie is coming.
She's on her way.
She's on her way coming, and as she comes, we are also delivering, and the riders, I like Rosie to listen. TJ, release Rosie's ears to me. Release Rosie's ears to me. So Winnie, this is your Baba's t-shirt. I want you to hold it to the media. And I'm told that you're actually an Arsenal fan. Okay, could you show the front part?
How come you didn't introduce me as a Nairobi MP?
KJ, hiyo ni wewe ndio tutakupiga kiboko. She is a Nairobi and to be delegate wa Nairobi. Atakuwa delegate wa Nairobi huyu, atachukua hiyo position na I think Bwana Lado atazungumzia hiyo. Rosie, your t-shirt is in the print. It is in the way before Mama finishes with us here. There's a t-shirt for, but she will still have to take a t-shirt. So we will give you a t-shirt, and we will give Yvonne a t-shirt later, not in the cameras. So Mama, we can all pose properly for a photo. KJ, let's all pose for a photo now. Wale wako na t-shirt, washike, wafungue vizuri ya Baba. Baba Ria! Baba Ria! Baba Tibim! Wapi ile ball ilikuwa hapa? Kulikuwa ball ingine hapa ya nini? Bring me that ball. Junior atakanyaga hii ni kama anacharaza mpira on behalf of Jacom. This would have been Baba. He was in a football pitch. Angekuwa anakaa ni kama anajaribu mpira. Hebu beba kidogo upige tu moja tu iende huko kwa media. Tibim! Bas, our coffee kabisa. Thank you very much. I think now we can be seated and go to the next.
With your permission, Your Excellency, we can proceed for the official photo right where we were seated, and then we'll come back this side for the next bit of the program.
After that, Mama, there is a cake that the members of Parliament of Nairobi prepared. After the photo, we will come here and symbolically do a cake for Baba for happy birthday. Thank you very much. KJ.
Waheshimiwa wajumbe, let's take our positions, honorable members.
Niombe protocol, please help us to...
As the members of parliament are taking their position, Maurice, I want you to help me. Wajumbe, simameni kidogo.
Yes, Mosh.
Wote pamoja kinairobi sasa. Haya, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, MC utanisaidia hapa. Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Baba.
Hapa ndio unanipea vigelegele.
Asante.
So,
you may be seated.
Please. Okay, for the official photo, because of the angle of the sun, for us to get the best quality, I'll just request that Mama will remain seated where she is, and we will flank her. So our protocol teams will move the seats for you. Yes. Kindly, quickly.
Just hold on. Maurice, before Mama gets on her feet, we'll just pass the microphone to the Deputy Governor Kisumu to just say a word. This is Daktari Owili. Karibu. Wajumbe, haya. Haya.
Mama, I thank you for the opportunity. Today is a very important day for our beloved country, Kenya, and probably for the world. Thank you, Mama, for opening your home to us and for leading us in marking Baba's 80+1 birthday. I also thank you, Mama, for your wise words to our country. I'll dwell on 2 issues. One is that Baba believed in many things, but probably the most important thing of all is the unity of our country, Kenya. He believed in a country where we have diverse communities, but where our diversity is our strength. Baba also believed in strong political parties. The more reason why, Mama, we join you today in calling for unity in the ODM party. Baba also believed in building bridges. He stretched a hand to some of his worst tormentors. And at every point, he was able to heal the country and to bring it back into one. I think it is time that all of us learn from that example and stretch our hand in reconciliation, in building bridges, so that we can continue to have one family that we call Kenya, one family that is called the ODM party, and really one family irrespective of the spaces where we live. Long live Baba. The king rested, but the crown surely lives. Asante.
Thank you very much, Daktari. So, as agreed earlier, please, our protocol teams assist in moving the seats for the members of parliament to flank Her Excellency for the official photo, after which we have a very important session. May I request family members as well? Some of us will stand at the back. Any unofficial headgear, kindly. Protocol, kindly guide family members as well. If your headgear is not very official, I would request that you undress it. Thank you. Somebody get us Junior. Kindly. Very well. At the count of 3, that is where you say cheese, and then we can. 1, 2, 3. Long live Baba. Long live Baba. Long live Baba. Very well. Thank you, Your Excellency. We are going, Your Excellency, with your permission, we'll now invite you to kindly lead us in cutting the cake. And the family as well. Family, kindly.
Mama County, Tabitha, please flank Mama there, the ladies, Karen. Dr. Ivo Bara, could you all flank Mama there, and then the members of Parliament, Beatrice Elachi, and the rest of us, please let's be there so that.
We will be guided by Washington from hospitality team.
Donjo maber. Donjo maber. Yani kidogo tu, ngoja usikate hiyo keki. Kidogo tu. Acha niweke hapo.
Kwani Bluetooth haiko? Tukule sasa. Hiyo ni keki sio ugali. Keki sio ugali. Nini? Kata keki sio
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Install and go.
Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Happy birthday, dear Baba. Happy birthday.
We sincerely appreciate all of us who have been here for this very, very, very auspicious and short occasion. Allow me to appreciate as well Hilton Mavedia, who is a former CEC for Health, Nairobi City County Government, and all of us who have put in our efforts to make this happen. As the gifts are handed over, I would like to thank all of you, members of the Fourth Estate. As soon as we are done with the gifts, we will now shift gears and we will be requesting that the rest of the engagement is done as we consult privately. Studio. We sincerely thank you for finding time to join us here today. It's my prayer that Almighty God blesses you abundantly and may His grace be upon you now and all the days of your lives. HE Engineer Dr. Raila Amolo Odinga, CGH.